Good students. Today I am going to discuss about the topic maximum minimum of using the derivatives. Correct. Okay, maximum and minimum. Yesterday, means in previous class we discussed some daily life applications also. How can use these maximum and minimum in our daily life? Right. We know already discussing about the concept of turning points. Turning point. Suppose what is a turning point? The point at which the function changes its nature, the function changes its nature, then the point is called a turning point. At this point, the function changes its nature. What is the meaning? So this is an increasing function. This is an increasing function. At this point, at C point, suppose, okay, so this is the sine curve. This is a sine curve at pi by 2, and this is 3 pi by 2. This is pi to pi. At pi by 2, the sine curve changes its nature from increasing to decreasing, and here decreasing to increasing, and vice versa. Changes its nature, that is called a turning point. The point is called turning point. Okay, right. So at pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2, suppose we take example sine curve, 0 to pi by 2, the function is increasing. Pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, the function is decreasing. At pi by 2, no changes. So that is called stationary. This is stationary point. Stationary point. So what the main stationary point means? F dash C is equal to, let it be, this is a point. Pi by 2 is f of f dash pi by 2 is equal to 0. Already discussed about this is concept of so tangent means slope of the tangent is 0, y means it is parallel to x axis. So suppose this is a point C. F is a function in some interval I. In some interval I, C also belongs to the interval I. Then C is a stationary point, and f dash is equal to 0. What is the nature? This one changes its nature, and this use means to separate the increasing and decreasing. Okay, right. And next critical point. Critical point also. What is critical point? The point at which f is a function in some interval I, and C also belongs to in the interval I. F is a function in the interval I, and at the point C, take a point C belongs to I, then the point C is said to be critical point. Either f dash C is equal to 0 or f dash C does not exist. Means differentiable, not possible. Does not exist. Okay. For example, so what is its uses of this critical point? This use of the critical point is it separates the increasing and decreasing parts. Suppose here this is increasing part and decreasing part. Suppose this is a critical point. It separates the increasing parts and decreasing parts. Okay, for example, f of x is equal to 4x square minus 2x plus 6 or 2x square 2x square minus 2x plus 6. This is the function. For getting critical point, f dash x is equal to 0. What is f dash x? F dash x is equal to 4x minus 2 is equal to 0. 4x is equal to 2. That implies x is equal to how much? That x value 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is the critical point. Like this you find the critical point. Okay, this is the concept of stationary points, means that about a turning point and about the critical points. Right. A, B, x1, x2, f of x2, f of x1. Let the point C, this is C point, so this is f of C. This is f of C. Observe the function, a curve y is equal to f of x. This is y is equal to f of x. Y is equal to f of x. Let's see the point between this x1 and x2 or in the interval, in this interval. See, compared to f of x1 or f of x2 or any one, f is a function, the interval I, and let's see any point in the interval I, and y is equal to f of x in the curve. What you observe, f of x value, f of x2 or f of x1 value compared to this one, lesser or greater, f of c is greater, that implies f of c greater than f of x. F of c greater than f of x. Okay, then f is called maximum, the maximum value. Then the number f of c, then the number f of c is maximum value. Maximum value. So this is the number f of c is called maximum value. And the point C is point of maximum. Point of maximum in I. Point of maximum in I. Okay. So this is the definition of maximum value. That is a function in I, and C be any point. C also belongs to I. Means that is nothing but the domain of the function. C is the point domain of the function. Then f of c greater than f of x. Then the number f of c is called, otherwise the function f x has maximum value. Then the function f of x has maximum value. By this condition, then the number f of c is maximum value, and c is point of maximum in I. This is the maximum. Right. I'll explain example for this. Suppose function f of x is equal to x minus 1 whole square plus 20. X minus 1 whole square plus 20. That is the function. At 1, suppose at 1, put x is equal to 1, what happened? 1 minus 1, 0. At 1, what is the value? G, 20. Suppose approximately this is 20. What is this value? So like this. Okay. 1 comma 20. So what is the maximum value? Maximum value of this function is 20. Why means at 1 that value is equal to 20 and remaining values. And remaining values also increase. For example, if you take here minus, take minus. Suppose if you take plus means if you increase the value, this also increase. Suppose if you take minus, what happened? 1 minus 1. Suppose if you take 2, 2 minus 1. 1 whole square minus 20 minus 1. Let it be 19, like that. Okay, see this side, sorry. 2 take. Suppose if you take 0, 0 minus 1, minus 1, minus 1 whole square. Plus 1, 20 minus 1. Approximately like this. Okay. So like this. So that should take minus of x whole square plus 20. At 1, that is has the maximum value. So f of 1 is greater than f of x of any value. Suppose some interval, given some interval. F of 1 is greater than f of x of any of x for all x belongs to I, for all x belongs to I. So this is the maximum value of the equation. Right. Okay. A, B, this is x1. So this is sorry, this is x1. What is this one? This is f of x1. x2. This is f of x2. C. This one f of c. We observe from the graph. F of c compared to any other x values. Any other x values of the interval. F of c less than f of x. F of c less than f of x. Then the function f of x is the function f is has minimum value. Function f has minimum value. Okay. And f of c, the number f of c, some number f of c is maximum value in I, and c is point of, sorry, not maximum, minimum value. Then the number f of c is minimum value. Then the number f of c is minimum value compared to these two. These are highest values compared to them. So f has minimum value and the number f of c is minimum and c is the point of minimum. In I, point of minimum in I. Okay, this is yes, and here you not use a derivative, just a ordinary method you can apply without a derivative. So, what is the definition of the maximum value and minimum value? F is a function in the interval I, and let us see the point in the domain of the function here. Then f of c greater than f of x, then f has maximum value and f of c is maximum number. The number f of c is maximum and the point c is called point of maximum I. So what is the minimum value? F is said to be minimum value and f of c is such that f of c less than f of x and the point c is point of minimum in I. Okay, we see one example of this minimum. This is the example of maximum. f of x is equal to x square plus 10, x square plus 10. Suppose put x is equal to 0. This is number 10. Okay, please. Put x is equal to 0. The curve like this one. This is 10. 0 comma 10. 0 comma 10. Zero comma 10. Suppose if you take x is equal to minus 1, minus 1 here, minus 1, this is 1, what is the answer? Minus 1 whole square plus 10, 11, plus 1 whole square plus 10, 11, 2 minus 2 whole square plus 2, 14, plus 2 whole square plus 10, 14. Here is not examining the maximum value, but minimum value is possible. Minimum value. So what is the minimum value? 10 at the point 0. So 0 is the point of minimum and 10 is the minimum value. Minimum value is equal to 10 at the point 0. Okay, for the given function. So this is the maximum value and that is the minimum value. This is the example of this minimum value. If suppose f of x is equal to x square, curve this one. F of x is equal to x square. F of 0 is equal to 0. F of x is equal to x square, curve this one. F of x is equal to x square. Okay. For 1 is equal to 1. For 2 is equal to 4. So like this. Okay. For 1 is equal to 1, for 2 is equal to 4 and so on. 4. What is the minimum value? Minimum value is equal to 0. F of 0 is equal to 0. What is the maximum value? You cannot explain that maximum value. Suppose we restrict some interval, that is minus 2 comma 1. We restrict this a curve minus 2 comma 1. What is minus 2 value? So minus 2 value is equal to f of minus 2 is minus 2 whole square is equal to 4. So this is the maximum value. We restrict the curve. We restrict the function f of x is equal to x square. At minus 2 comma 1 restrict. Then f of minus 2 is equal to 4. This is the maximum value and 0 is the minimum value. Then only possible to examine the maximum. Otherwise infinity curve like this one. Can't examine. Like this in previous problem also, minimum value like this one, x minus of x1 whole square plus 10. Maximum value is possible, minimum value not examine. Otherwise we can restrict some values, it will pass. Okay. Okay, suppose if f has a maximum value or either minimum value, then f is said to be, f has extreme value. Otherwise, has a extreme value. The point C is called extreme point. So that is nothing but another name. So f is extreme, means f has extreme value, or f is said to be extreme value. Said to be extreme value, then what is the meaning? Extreme value means f has either maximum value or minimum value. Then the point C is called extreme point in the given interval. Okay. And like that, increasing decreasing concept also. F is increasing or decreasing. So then f is called monotonic function. Then f is called monotonic function. Okay. So every monotonic function assumes as a maximum value or minimum value, either maximum value or minimum value. For example, if we take like this one, f of x is equal to 2x. F of x is equal to 2x. Right. In the interval 1 comma 2. In the interval 1 comma 2. This is 1. This is 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. F of 1, 2 into 1. So this is okay. Open interval. This is for all x belongs to 1 comma 2, open interval. So lies between some values also. What about 2? Suppose we take 2 like this one. 2 means what is the answer? 2 2's 4. This is increasing function. But it has not possible to decide what is maximum value and what is minimum value. What is maximum value and what is minimum value. Suppose if we take these are closed interval. Closed interval. So this is the maximum value and this is the minimum value. Okay, right? So then a monotonic function assumes as a maximum value and minimum value. Like that, f as a continuous function on closed interval. Such continuous function closed interval. This also assumes as maximum value or minimum value. Right? Okay. So definition. Okay. The definition of the maximum and minimum values. Let f be a function defined on an interval I, then A number 1, f is said to be have a maximum value in I if there exists a point, C in I such that f of c greater than f of x for all x belongs to I. So this is the definition. Let f be a function defined on an interval I, then f is said to be have maximum value in I if there exists a point C in I such that how f of c greater than f of x. I already explained from the diagram. F of c greater than f of x for all x belongs to I. That is the maximum answer. Next page. F is said to be minimum value in I if there exists a point C in I such that f of c less than f of x for all x belongs to I. And the point C is called point of minimum, and here point C is called point of maximum in I, point of minimum in I. Right. Next, f is said to be extreme value. F is said to be extreme value in I. There exists, simple also problem, in matter or in simple. There exists a point C in I. A point C in I is called such that f of C is either maximum value or minimum value. Maximum value or minimum value. This is the definition of the maximum and the minimum values. Okay. Let f be a function dependent on interval I. Then f is said to be a maximum value in I if there exists a point C in I such that f of C greater than f of x. So this is called maximum. The point C is called point of maximum. Next, f is said to be a minimum value in I if there exists a point C in I such that f of C less than f of x, and C is called point of minimum for all x belongs to I. And next, f is said to be an extreme value. So if the maximum value or minimum value, then f is said extreme value. Now extreme, that is called extreme value, either maximum or minimum. Okay, next take this one. Let us examine this graph. Okay, so this is decreasing. This one increasing, right, like this. Decreasing, increasing, decreasing. Okay, this also. Decreasing, increasing, decreasing, increasing. Example. So observe this graph. And here some points A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. At this point A, B, C, D, the curve changes its nature. decreasing to increasing, increasing to decreasing, increasing to decreasing to increasing, increasing to decreasing, changes its nature. So then the points are called turning points. And the points are called turning points. Okay. And respectively, some points, some neighborhood points look like as a little like a valleys and here some hills, turning points with some points, neighborhood points. So respective like valleys A and C, B and D are the some hills. Okay, right. Decreasing to increasing at this point A means neighborhood intervals. Suppose neighborhood means suppose this point A, neighborhood of A. Suppose as h is the smallest value tends to 0. So this can be written as this neighborhood point is nothing but A minus h, A minus h, comma A plus h, neighborhood of A. So like that it means local points, neighborhood interval points. With respect to neighborhood interval points, this point is called a local minimum value. Means not only minimum, with respect to some neighborhood interval points like a values, this point A is called and this point C is called local minimum values. At A and C, local minimum values. And same regarded as at B and D as regarded as hills, little hills. Here also, with respect to respectively neighborhood interval points, and B and D are called local maximum values. Local maximum. Why local maximum values? At some points, neighborhood points. So that's why for these points, locally maximum values. So locally minimum values. Okay. So that's why this is called A, B, C. They are called A and C are the local maximum minimum values, and D and D are called the local maximum values. By the definition, clearly what to means F is said to be local maximum and H is greater than 0, and for example H greater than 0, F of C greater than F of X is said to be local maximum for all x belongs to C minus H comma C plus H. C minus H comma C plus H means at the interval. So at the neighborhood points interval. So that is called this F is local maximum. Local minimum means F of C less than F of X, and for all x belongs to C minus H comma C plus H with this interval. So clearly, for easy understand, how means some at some points, at this point and this point local, some local point, some left side points and from right side points. So here is make as some minimum value. So that is nothing but a local minimum. Here is local minimum. This is called local maximum. That is called local maximum values. Okay. Right. Local maximum, local minimum value is also called as a relative minimum value, relatively maximum value. Okay, right? This is the definition. Check the definition. Definition. Let F be a real value function and let C be an interior point C be an interior point in the domain of F, then C is called point of local maximum. Point of local maximum if there is an h greater than 0 such that f of c greater than f of x for all x in c minus h comma c plus h, for all c minus h comma c plus h. Consider let f be a real value. What is the real value function? F maps a to b or otherwise nothing but I to r. Range is subset of real numbers or subset. Range is subset of real numbers or real order. It is called real value function. And let's give an interior point in the domain of F. Domain of F is let it be I is the domain. So that point C also belongs to that one. And C is called point of local maximum. There is an h small h greater than 0 tends to 0 and such that f of c greater than f of x for all x in c minus h comma c plus h. Then C is called point of local maximum. Same. C is called point of local minimum and there is an h greater than such that f of c less than here f of x for all x in c minus h comma c plus h. Okay, this is the concept of local maximum and local minimum. Using first derivative. Now until now without derivative we will discuss. Okay, like using first derivative test. Using first derivative test. Okay, f dash. Right from this graph, using first derivative, f is a function in the domain. Take a point in the domain of f. Here, first derivative test. The function changes positive to negative, as x increases. Suppose x increases, please here this side. As x increases, f is changes the sign from positive to negative as x increases through C. through C, that is f dash x greater than 0 from left to right, from left to right, from left to, otherwise neighborhood point of left of C. So left of, neighborhood of left of C, okay, and negative to, what is this one, positive to negative, changes the sign. Then f is or f has maximum value, has maximum value, positive to negative. This is f dash x greater than 0 and this value is equal to f dash x less than 0 to left of, means this is right of C. This is left of C, changes from this negative value from right of C. Right. Next, this is the, then here f has maximum value about the first derivative test. Next. Okay, observing this graph, changes the sign, negative to positive, negative to positive, okay, negative to positive, as x increases through C about the neighborhood point. This negative to positive means left of C, and this positive value is right of C. Positive value is right of C. Okay, right. So then here f has minimum value, local minimum value. That is f has local maximum value, and here local minimum value. That is using first derivative test. Okay. In f dash x greater than 0 to f dash x less than 0, positive to negative, so the sign will change, positive to negative, and then that is f has local maximum value. In this case, f dash x less than 0, this one negative to positive, that is f dash x less than 0 to f dash x, that value negative to positive as x increases about C through C. C means C left of means this is decreasing, C right of the neighborhood points is increasing. Here C right, left of C means that is nothing but C minus h comma C greater than 0, and this one changes the sign, C comma C plus h. This is maximum, local maximum value. Here C minus h comma C, negative value to positive value through C, C comma C plus h. So using the first derivative test, we can decide f has local maximum value or f has local minimum value. Okay, students. Okay, take one example about this first derivative test. Suppose f of x is equal to x cube minus 3x plus 3. F of x is equal to x cube minus 3x plus 3. Correct. First derivative test. F dash x is equal to 3x square minus 3. For getting critical point, f dash x is equal to 0. Getting critical point, f dash x is equal to 0. That implies what is one? 3x square minus 3 is equal to 0, and 3x square is equal to 3. X square is equal to 1. That implies x is equal to plus or minus 1. So that implies that x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 1. Those are the critical points. So at this point we decide what is local maximum and local minimum value. Okay. Suppose at x is equal to minus 1, first of all we take x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 1. This is f dash x. H greater than 0, a small value. So left of minus 1. What is the left of minus 1? So left of minus 1 means nothing but minus 1.1 you take. Minus 1.1. Substituting f dash x. Minus 1.1. What is this value? Minus 1.1 means 1.1 whole square. 1.1 whole square means 1 1 1 1 2 1 1.21. So 1.21 into 3. 3.63. 3.63 minus 3. 360. 0.63. This is positive value. Positive value. So what is this one? 3.63 means sorry, f dash x value how much? 0.6. For example, this is 1, 0.6, like this one. So this is a positive value. 1.1 you take. 1.1 means minus 1.1 take means you get answer 0.63. Means left of minus 1. Left of minus 1. F dash minus 1 greater than 0. Right? Next step. Right of means minus 0.9. Minus 0.9 means right of minus 1. You see what happened? 0.9 into 0.9, 9 nines 81, 0 zeros and 0 zeros 1, 8, 0. So this is 0.81. Okay. 3 ones 3, 3 eights 2 4, 2.43, 2.43. So minus 3, 2.43. So 7 and 10 minus 4, 6. Minus 2 comma 2 minus 0.67 minus 0.67. So this value is negative value. So this is f dash minus 0.9 value less than 0. So sign will change. Sign will change. At what point? At this point. At the minus this point is increased. Like this. So curve like this one. So f of minus 1 value, how much? That value is greater than 0 less by 12 minutes. This is minus 1.1. This is minus 1. This is 1.1 and this one 0.9. So 0.9 means this value minus 0.67. Minus 0.67. This is 0.63 positive value. Okay. At minus 1 What is the answer? 3 minus 3, 0. F dash x value. Therefore, 3.63, 0.63. 0.63 means, suppose for example, approximately here. Approximately here. Minus 1.1, and minus this value is negative value. You get answer positive to negative. So this is positive to negative value. So positive to increasing, then decreasing, increasing, then decreasing. So therefore this value is you get answer. Wait. Clear graph minus 1. Suppose this value minus 1.1, minus 0.63. Suppose this is 0.63. Suppose if you take here 0.63, right, and minus 1 means 0, right, and next what is this value? The minus 0.6. Okay, like this. And next, suppose f of 1 value also 0. So graph like this one. Graph like this one. So f has local minimum value. Suppose f has local minimum value of minus 1. Local minimum value of minus 1. Like this graph. This is 0.63. Right. Next up, for at 1 we'll see. At 1, at x is equal to 1. What is the value? X is equal to 1 means suppose 1. Left of 1 means 0.9. Right of 1 means 1.1. Suppose left of 1 0.90. 0.9 substitute means left of 1, f of 1. What happened? Already 0.9 value. What is the 0.9 value already solved here? Something 0.9 value 81. 0.81. Okay. 0.81. Substitute there. 3 into 3 ones 3, 3 8s 24, 2.43. So same like this one. So therefore here 2.43 minus 3. Okay, same answer, minus value. So this is f dash 1 less than 0. Less than 0 means okay, like this. Right. 1.1. What is 1.1? 1.1, same answer. This is minus 1.1. 1 ones, 1 ones, 1 1. So 1, 2, 1. 1.21. 1.21. So 1.21 1 1 1. So multiply 1.21 into 3. 3 ones 3, 3 to 6, 3 ones 3, 3.63. 3.63 minus 3. So that is positive. Write off. Write off 1. So that implies f of 1. F of 1 value is equal to greater than 0. So therefore, this one, first less than 0 to greater than 0. So here f of minus 1, f of minus 1 like this one. Increasing, next decreasing. For this decreasing, increasing. So then this is at 1 local minimum, at minus 1 local maximum value, minus 1. Okay, clear? So that implies this value and this is equal to approximately 0.963 minus 63. So therefore increasing means previous problem is expand. Minus 1. At minus 1 what is the answer? 1.21, 3.63 minus 360, 0.63. Okay. So minus 9 point this one. So some value. Clear picture? Wait, this one. My graph 1.1 whole square value is equal to 1.21. Clear? 1.1 whole square value 1.21, right? And next 0.9 whole square value 0.81. Clear? 3 into this one is equal to 2.43. Okay, right? I'll explain here. Clear graph. Okay, previous problem I'll explain like this one. This one, f dash x greater than 0, f dash c is equal to 0. This one, f dash x less than 0, f dash x less than 0. So that's why at minus 1, for example, right, at minus 1, livelihood point minus 1.1. Minus 1.1, what is the value? Minus of f dash minus 1. So substituting f dash, what is the value? So this value is equal to 3. Okay, minus 3. This value, how much this value? 1.1 into 2, 1.1 into 3, 3 3s, 3 to 6, 3.63. Okay, 3.63 minus 3, 3.63 minus 3 means positive value. So positive value means approximately here. So graph like this one. At minus 1, that is f dash minus 1 is equal to 0, parallel x-axis. And next minus 99, that value is equal to like this one. So graph is f as At minus 1 it has maximum value, and at 1 at 0.9, at 0.9 what is the value? At 0.9 9 2.43, 2.43 minus 3, some negative value. Some negative value means that value is like this one. Some negative value means what is this value? Here maybe. Okay, some negative value. This is 0.9 negative value. And next 1.1. 1.1, what is 1.1? 1.1 value is equal to 1.1 whole square 1.21. 1.21 into 3. 1.21 into 3, that value is equal to 3.63. 3.63 minus 3, so that value is greater than 0. So like this one. So this one, f dash 1 there is equal to 0. Therefore, f of minus 1 local maximum value, f of 1 local minimum value. This is the first derivative test. Depend on first derivative test. Okay, students. So here okay, student, from the first derivative test, what you observe? Right, see, if f dash x changes sign from positive to negative. Positive to negative as x increases, through C, that is, if f dash x greater than 0 at every point, sufficiently close to and to the left of C, and f dash x is less than 0 at every point, sufficiently close to and to right of C, then C is a point of local maximum. Okay, same like that local maximum. Once you look in the previous problem, close to, this is close to minus 1. Close to minus 1. Okay, this is okay, right. Close to 1. Close to minus 1, close to 1. So close to minus 1, what's it? F dash x changes sign from positive to negative. F dash x positive to negative as x increases through C. C means nothing but here point minus 1. If f dash x greater than 0 at every point sufficiently close to means some minus 1 close value left of. So left of C, close to left of C means minus 1.1, and f dash x less than 0. So f dash x, this is minus 1 point. F dash x less than 0 at every point sufficiently close to and to right of c. C means here minus 1. Minus 1 right means minus 0.9. Then c is point of local maximum. Then the curve like this one. Curve this one. So this is minus 1 side. So like this. Curve like this one. Increases and decreases. At minus 1, this is greater than 0. Next step like that. Local minimum, what is local? If f dash x changes the sign from negative to positive, negative to, so one left out, negative to positive, like this one, negative to positive, negative to positive, increase, as x increases through c, c means here what? 1. If f dash x in this place less than 0, at every point sufficiently close to and the left of c means left of 1, that is nothing but 0.9, and f dash x greater than 0 at every point sufficiently close to and right of c means 1.1, then c is a point of local minimum. So like this, students, by using the first derivative test can decide at what point the function is maximum value and the function is minimum value, that is nothing but local maximum and local minimum. Next class we will discuss about second derivative test. Then the first derivative, that is easiest method, we will use mostly second derivative test in problems. This is the first derivative test. Next session, next class, we will continue.